It is absolutely unique. First time in Egypt that we see this. What they have done is to give tourists in the future a chance to visit a perfect copy of the original tomb. But they have also added things inside to let people understand better who Tutankhamun was, how the tomb was discovered. It's a little museum as well as being a tomb. And having seen the original myself 3 or 4 times, I cannot tell the difference.
The replica is said to be extremely accurate and sophisticated. Making it involved measuring 100 million points in every square meter of the original tomb. Madrid-based company Factum Arte used laser scanners to capture the texture, shape and colours of the tomb before reproducing it with machine-operated blades, some measuring less than 0.2 of a millimetre in width. The project's leaders acknowledge that visiting a replica will sound less appealing to many than seeing the real thing. But they hope that the facsimile, which is indiscernible from the original, will give visitors a better understanding of the tomb whilst preserving the original.
Ship evacuations sometimes turn chaotic, ending in tragedy, as can be seen in the recent South Korea ferry disaster. We look at why this happens and what can be improved with new technological breakthroughs.
To date, a paper plan of the decks has been the captain's main reference in an emergency, but it doesn't show where the passengers and crew are located at any given time. If some areas are inaccessible, there may be no way of knowing if there are people trapped in the ship.
Experts from around Europe have joined hands on a recent exercise to test various technological solutions for safety in terms of evacuation, wireless tags on life jackets, and smoke detectors to locate trapped or missing persons.
This is a drill. All crew members in emergency position.
Yes, this way.
This is just a drill, but real-life ship evacuations often tragically turn into chaos. Why does this happen, and what can be improved with new technologies?
The captain's main reference in an emergency is a paper plan of the decks, but it doesn't show where the passengers and crew actually are at any given time. If some areas are not accessible, there may be no way of knowing if there are people trapped inside the ship.
We have to rely on reports from crew members. Each crew member has to check the area he or she is in charge of and report to the central evacuation point. Then the central evacuation point reports to the bridge, so we know how many people are in each section and how many have been evacuated at a given time.
A range of technological solutions is being developed aimed at making ship evacuations faster and more organised. Engineers from several countries have joined forces on this European research project.
Moving within the boat.
We've developed innovative wireless tags which can be embedded into life jackets, so the location of people within the ship can be easily pinpointed. This will provide safety officers with the exact location of every passenger and crew member during an evacuation.
To make this possible, researchers have replaced ordinary smoke detectors with a newly developed version. These new smoke detectors also create a wireless network across the whole ship. The new technology enables the real-time tracking of the tags on the life jackets. The current location of each person on board is transmitted to the captain, so decisions can be taken much faster.
This interface is similar to the paper plan, so it can be used without much new training. The difference is that with the electronic version you can actually see where everyone is. You can zoom in on different decks and see how many people are there. It's much more functional than the paper and pencil version.
Rather than searching through printed lists of passenger names, the crew can identify and count each evacuated person using a convenient handheld device. The same smart tag can be worn as a bracelet, so the person can be found even if there's no emergency.
The bracelet has the extra feature of being able to monitor the health condition of the person wearing it, if needed. So it's ideal for people with health problems who may choose to be monitored. It's also convenient for parents who want to track their children's location on board the ship.
But how could the crew find someone who had fallen overboard?
Many shipwreck victims die of hypothermia before they are found. But researchers have developed devices that reflect radar signals, meaning the location of every victim in the area can be triangulated.
If there's a passenger in the water, this device sends an electronic signal to a similar gadget on the passenger's life vest and gets a reply back. The speed of this radio exchange indicates how far away that passenger is.
The new compact and low-power wireless devices can make emergency operations in the sea faster and better organised, preventing panic and saving lives.
Momi mayonnaise mooy mayonnaise bi nga xamante ne dafa neex te baax te it soo ko lekkee di nga ñam bànneexu mayonnaise. Momi mayonnaise di mayonnaise bu ñu defaree fii ci réew Gambia te lépp lu ko compose muy ay ingrédients yu baax yu mel ni soybean oil, nen, vinaigre. Mooy mayonnaise daal mooy mayonnaise bi nga xamante ne mën naa dem ci sa togg yëpp rawatina sa togg bi la gën a neex. Lan moo lay teree lekk rawatina ba nga mënee lekk bay gën. Lekkal mooy mayonnaise rek nga daal di xam ne mooy bi gën mooy mayonnaise daal mooy mayonnaise bi lay bégloo ba nga ne
Comium Super Savers.
It's official. 99 bututs to call any telephone in the Gambia. Yes, yes, yes! It's now cheaper to call any network from your Comium phone.
99 bututs to call any network. Truly the lowest in the Gambia.
Comium, making communication cheaper.
99.
99? Yes! Yes!
Comium Super Savers.
99 bucks a minute. No need to look at the number you're calling. Just make sure it's your Comium phone you're calling with. Unbelievably cheaper to call with your Comium number.
Terms and conditions apply. First minute is regular rate. Any minute added enjoys this offer. One of the many reasons we say your credit lasts longer with Comium.
Comium. We are better together.
Now that's it for this episode of the Tech Biz Insight Show, and until we come your way next week,
it is a goodbye from the entire Panaflex Media team.
But before we go, we have this amazing short technology clip for you. Enjoy.
Komm mal her, heißt das. Und zack, da haben wir den ersten. Und 3. Können wir auch noch fest.
Yeah.